Hey, good looking. What's cooking? It's Emmy here with Cat. Special appearance, Cat. Yeah. Um. Yeah, he's just sitting on my lap, being a little cutie pie. So yeah, last episode Pat. It's a Pat. Um. Mm, I'm so good at this lingo. Last Pat, as my friend Creeps, which is great, and hopefully you liked it. But yeah, it's a lot of fun. She's a lot of fun. Um, so let's see what we should do. This. Gosh dang it, Cat, please. I don't think you guys can hear him, but he's purring. So let's sleep because we have a lot of stress, and let's try and get some more red maybe, and some more black. Oh, black. Here we go. Okay, I'm gonna try. Blast. An explosive force causes damage to the target nearby and may to the target and may knock nearby targets back. Cat, stop touching the microphone. It's not very nice of you. Please don't do that. Cat, don't. You're saying, Cat, don't step on the keyboard, please. Please. For the love of everything holy. Please! Cat! Ah! I hate cats. um. Well, now that he's gone. Hey, where's Ellen? She and Lena are going to that play tonight. What play? The school play. They're doing some big Greek tragedy. Sounds boring to me. Ellen asked me too, but I wasn't interested. She didn't even ask me. Ellen, don't you like us? On Saturday morning, I get up early and go to the staff room to collect the mail. Annie? Oh gosh. Annie, there you are! Here, let me give you a hand with this. We need to get moving. Where are we going? To the ball for the fundraiser. You said you'd cover my shift, remember? I'm just gonna keep this voice. It's great. Right, which shift is that? Well, because we're only lowly freshmen, we're supposed to do last shifts, and all the other officers have to help set up first thing in the morning, so we're gonna be there all day. I mean, you are. I'm really sorry about this. It's just that I promised someone, and I can't. I'll make it up to you somehow. It's alright. Anyway, let's get the mail out. Yeah. Min and I delivered the mail, including our own allowances, and then took a van to the mall with Professor Grabner, the student officers, and the goods for our booth. The booth looked very festive with all the candles. It should do well. Anyway, we've most of them. I can do whatever I want as long as I don't leave. What should I do? Let's eat. Let's eat a pastry. I get my food and sit down to chat with other students. My snack is tasty, but it doesn't last so long. As the day passes, I grow more and more bored with them all. It's a fun place to visit, but, well, nobody lives here. But that's a weird sentence. It might just be me being bad at reading. It's a fun place to visit, but, well, nobody lives here. But wandering around all day with nowhere to go and nothing much to do gets old. It's getting dark and cold in here. On the bright side, that makes the display of candles look that much more inviting. At last it's time for my turn in the booth. To my surprise, Professor Grabner is standing behind the booth when I arrive. Sir? Do not worry, Miss May. I am only here to supervise. I am not a salesman. No, can't imagine that I'd be a very good one. Take your place. I'll be sitting over there if you have need of me. And only if you have need. I do not appreciate being interrupted while I'm reading. Yes, sir. I step behind the booth and look over the current supplies. Once I'm taking count of what's available, I get to work smiling at the passers-by, hoping to encourage them to check out my wares. This game. An older student pauses by the booth. Oh, the candles. Do you want to buy one? I know I'm supposed to be taking money from non-magical people, but I don't think it's against the rules to sell to witches. She picks up one of my red cinnamon butters and sniffs at him. Red and cinnamon. How cliché. Hey, it was Creep's idea. Don't look at me, Angela. It sells. Some people have no sense of style. Well, perhaps you should leave it to... perhaps you should leave them to it. She rolls her eyes at me, believes. More people come by to check out the candles, and a few buy some. More after I started learning to tell everyone it's a fundraiser for school. Well, it is. And time passes and passes and passes. I don't have a watch, and I'm not sure how long these shifts are supposed to be anyway. When do we get home? I could ask the professor, but he said not to bother him so. Dots. At last, with great clattering of metal, the shops of the mall begin to close. Professor Grabby blinks and looks up from his book. Miss me, what time is it? I don't know, sir. I start to wobble, and he leaps from his seat to catch me. Idiot girl! Have you not sat down for all this time? No, sir. He sighs. Well, I can't take you back like this. Someone would assume I'd work you to the bone on purpose. Come along, then. After a quick detour to look up the remaining supplies and money, he leads me to a building beside the mall, which turns out to be a restaurant. I didn't know this was here. It's hidden from casual viewers. Casual? What's that supposed to mean? Sit. Say nothing. I will order. A few minutes later, I have a cup of something hot in front of me. What is this? Chai. It's sweet and spicy, and makes my throat burn a bit. Thanks. It should have been necessary if you had any sense. I suppose you should be thankful you didn't simply lock your knees and faint. Falling face first into a table full of candles? Ouch. I've never been alone in a social situation with Grabby before. I don't really know what to say now. I don't know. Do you come here often? Do you come here often? Excuse me? Ow, away from school. To relax? My personal life is none of your concern. That's not what I meant. I mean, I'm just trying to be friendly. Don't waste your breath. Yes, sir. Fine. No more talking then. After a while, a waiter. I can't pronounce W's. I can't. After a while, a waiter places a small plate of bright red berries in the center of the table. Is that your dessert? They're complimentary. Your staff will be displeased if you check their hospitality. In other words, I'd better eat one. I pick one up and look at it more closely. It's shaped like a strawberry, but it's not real fruit. It's hard and shiny, like some sort of candy. Professor Grabby is already eating his, so I pop mine into my mouth. For a moment, there's just a vague sweetness as the sugar melts on my tongue. Then, all of a sudden, a burst of liquid flavor. It feels energizing. Professor Grabby's face doesn't change at all, despite the sweet treat. I suppose it's too much to expect that it would cheer him up. We should go. Yes, sir. Thank you again. Okay, let's look at our diary. Ellen is going to the school play tonight. I worked the late shift at the mall fundraiser booth. My candles sold pretty well. I got really worn out though, so afterwards Professor Grabby bought me a warm drink. It was unusually nice of him. Early on Monday, all the freshmen are called together. Good morning, Buttercups! The Thanksgiving break begins this weekend over Thursdays and Tuesdays. There will be no further scheduled activities until Monday, the 2nd of December. So if you are staying through the break, the library will be open and meals will be served at regular times, as well as a feast on Thursday and some organized activities. I kind of wanted to stay at the school. Seems more interesting than visiting home. Might just be me. If you're leaving and you need to leave and you need sleep before tomorrow evening, and you haven't already made arrangements, please talk to me after assembly. Now, there's one more thing. For those of you who are wild seed, if you're leaving, this will be your first time away from the comfort and protection of Iris Academy. You're witches and wizards, and the people around you out there are not. They aren't? Why? My whole life has been a lie. I'm sorry for being a sarcastic cunt. The choice that you made 3 years ago still stands. You must not reveal a secret to the outside world. You must not discuss or display magic in front of anyone who is not one of us. One of us! I'm sorry. Not your old friends, not your families, no one. If you betray our trust, you will not be allowed to return. And we would miss you. I would miss you. No, I'm not gonna say that. Now I'm sure you have a busy week ahead of you, so I'll let you get on with your schedules. As I'm about to head off, someone catches my arm. Hey Annie! I forgot her voice. Hey Annie! Thanks again for covering me on Saturday. Mr. Grabby said you did a great job. He did? Sure. You worked hard and raised a lot of money for our class tribute. Gosh, and he'd tell you that himself, so I thought I should carry the message. Anyway, I've got to go sort out my schedule, so bye! So, Professor Grabby almost complimented me. In an indirect way. Huh. Well, I'd better decide what I'm doing this week. Let's see. Well, black is almost getting to 1. And let's try and get some more red, I guess. Open. Unlocks to open stores, other objects that are designed to open and close. So it's like El Homora, or whatever. If I might have your attention, please. Take hold of each other's hands and close your eyes. We give thanks to the parents who created us and the friends who helped us grow. To the earth which nurtures us and the other world which inspires us. For what we have been given and for what we have to give. For those who have taken us in when we were in need, for forgiveness and for the hope of renewal. May your tributes bring joy and may no call go unanswered in this Thanksgiving season. So may it be. Hands pull away from mine as if the students echo her words. Have a very happy holiday! Well, now I can hang up my cape, find my parents, and be on my way. School will be waiting for me when I get back. Great. So, it's just loads of vacation days. Right. I arrived back at school from vacation feeling slightly disorientated. It was nice to see my family again, but in some ways they felt like strangers, and my old friends, they had all moved on. Back to my room then. Hey Annie, you're back! How was your holiday? Weird and awkward. It's really weird. I know we're not allowed to do magic or talk about it, and I didn't. But I was worried at first that my parents were going to ask about it, and then I wouldn't know what to say, you know? But then they didn't ask anything. I mean, they asked how my classes were and if I liked my teachers and things like that, but nothing about wands or witches as well as not even hints. It's like they've completely forgotten. They probably have. What? Well, it's part of the same thing, you know? Outsiders aren't allowed to know about magic. What if your parents went around telling everyone their daughter was a witch? But if they knew I was going to school for magic, it saw me in my robes. I don't know how it works. I just know that wealthy parents are kind of encouraged to forget about it after school starts. Is that why my family didn't come for me? They forgot about me? Well, they sent you a letter, so they probably didn't forget, Ellen. It's not supposed to make them forget about you. Just to forget that you're a witch. It's easier that way, isn't it? To keep it a secret, like you said. If they knew, they'd ask. People still ask about school and everything I tell them. Wait, hold on. I'm professional here. So professional that Skype. Skype is the thing that just happens. Yeah, I'm sorry. If people would just stop messaging me on Skype, that'd be real neat. You guys know who you are. So you guys stop. And I have to make it up, change details so it doesn't sound magical. And then I have to remember what I said. Yeah, some people can't handle that. That's why some I'll see kids just stop going home. And some of them go home and never come back. But you came back, and I got to see you, right? Yeah. Looks like Ellen's not entirely sure what to think of this development either. My classmates kept all kinds of secrets from their parents, who they were dating, where they went out at night, what they had and hadn't done. Is this the normal way of things to be? Is this just part of growing up? Well, who you're dating isn't really anyone's business unless you want them to know, but where you are in the world and what you're learning, magic, stuff like that, that's stuff your parents should know if you know, if they are your guardians and if they look out for you and care, it's things they should know. Well, I want to see my parents until Christmas anyway. For now, it's back to school. On Monday morning, someone knocks on the door. Virginia just flies away. Good morning. Here are exam schedules for the day. She returns holding a piece of paper. Exams? Today? But we haven't had time to prepare. Well, it's been a while since the last exam. We've had all that time. That's not the same. No, but we'll do our best, right? So, I have an exam after class today. What else should I do this week? Oh, gosh. I don't know. Oh gosh, Red, that's soon. So hopefully we can get a new spell. Oh gosh, stop knocking into things, Hannah. Hopefully we'll learn a new spell. And then let's see. We haven't really done these. Like, they're not that high. Crush. Force pushes in around the target from all sides, causing damage. Oh gosh, wait. I'm sorry. Sometimes I have problems with my body. Don't worry about it, it's fine. So here, I wonder what this exam will be about. Here we go. In the dungeon again. The access to this dungeon has been hidden. You cannot teleport out of the level. You must use your magic wisely to find your way before you run out of energy. You may choose to surrender at any time, and you will be retrieved from the dungeon safely. However, you will fail your exam and receive demerits. Good luck! Great, just fucking great. Well, let's just work around, I guess. I'm just going to try and uncover all of this shit. Oh gosh. I'm really bad at figuring out which way to turn and stuff like that. I'm just not great at... Oh, what is this? Oh gosh, I can't. I wonder... I know you can use breeze to find the thing. To north. Okay, so it's not there. I know you could use breeze to find like where stuff is. Well, let's try. It just seemed like such an obvious place, but I guess not. Well, gosh dang it, I can't type. Um, um, okay, so let's try and go super north, like here, and breathe. To the south, great. Well, it should be around here because we were here when it said north, and I don't think it takes into account. Well, it might, but let's try this. To south again. Okay. What about right here? To the east. Well, then it should be right here because it said to go down, and if it was here or somewhere, it would be like, so surrounding it seems to belong to the south, but this a wall. How is that possible? There must be a secret exit here. Haha! Genius Emmy strikes again. I climbed the stairs and emerged from the dungeon, blinking into sunlight. Congratulations, Annie! For succeeding in your quest, you've received 5 merits. Thanks. I hope you enjoyed putting your skills into practice. Now, if you excuse me, I have another student to look after. Great. I guess I can go relax now. Yeah. That was easy. Easy peasy. Lemon squeezy. That's what you say, right? I don't know. Cat, are you trying to get in here and cause problems again? Do you want to fight me? Gosh dang it. Please make yourself comfortable, little Signets. Signets? Signets? What? Signets? We have a serious issue to talk about today. Many of you will have learned something about the subject from your parents. Others will learn less or nothing at all. Wait, is this going to be sex education? That's just all you think about. The world you see around you is only the tiniest fraction of all that exists. There are infinite realms which exist outside of our own space and time. Guess not. The nearest such realm is that which we call the Otherworld. You may also have heard it called Elfheim, or the Dreaming, or the High Hunting Grounds. None of those. All seems weird. There are countless other worlds, but the Otherworld is particularly the realm of this world's shadow. Like a shadow, it's always connected with enough white magic, an adult, witch or wizard can leave the spirit gate from anywhere in this world. However, you students must not enter the Otherworld under any circumstances. Can any of you tell me why that is? One hand eagerly shoots up. Yes, Minnie? Fucking Minnie! Who do you think you are? Do you think you know something? I'm sorry. Sorry for yelling into your ears. It's not very nice of me. Because of the camera's feed! She turned into a goblin or something. Because of the camera's feed in the souls of human children, especially magical children, and they are drawn to any unwanted human who enters their realm. Takes them approximately. Thank you, dear. That'll do. Cut off! I'm sorry. I'm really into this. Minnie closes her mouth and sits down. Oh yeah. The Otherworld is a wonderful place. Magic flows more freely there, and many witches and wizards choose to live there full time. But we are not native to it, and we are not immune to its dangers. Do not attempt to pass the gate, not even with a doctor to guard you. Not even with a powerful spell artifact to protect you. Not even with a friend who has been there before and told you it's safe. Some of your classmates have other than human heritage, but what is safe for them is not safe for you. Most importantly, if a spirit invites you to the world, do not accept, no matter what you have promised. I'm not saying this to frighten you or challenge you to find a way around my rules. If you disobey, I will not need to punish you, because you will be gone. Well then. Now, let's get back to further subjects. We can talk more about the other world later, and I'll bring in some lovely paintings to show you. Okay. Tap the floor. Draw energy from the other world to recharge mana supply. Cool. 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 I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. I'm really hyper today, if you couldn't tell, with all the yelling and just weirdness. On Saturday morning, I get up terribly early and deliver the mail and the announcers. Then I'm free for the day. What should I do today? Well, I don't think I have enough money for anything I really want. Library is fairly quiet, but familiar faces are still present. Let's study with Minnie. Minnie helps me out with green magic. Okay, well, let's go to the diaries. Diaries of the Magicals. Oh, I didn't realize it has like different months. I remember I saw this like the first episode. I was like, oh cool, it's months, but I didn't notice. Forgetful families. Apparently, wild seed families get. Oh, excuse me. Couldn't hear that, but I burped. I don't know why I told you that, because if you couldn't. Forgetful families. Apparently wild seed families get enchanted somehow to forget about magic, which includes forgetting that I'm going to school to be a witch. All they remember is that I'm at boarding school, and I'm not allowed to tell them anything different either. Dungeon receive 5 minutes to pass my exam. Professor Potsdam told us about the other world, the spirit realm beyond our own. Apparently it's very beautiful, but also filled with dangerous monsters, and we're not allowed to go there until we're adults or they'll eat our souls. Okay, some steps and spellcasting. Okay, well, that's the 9th part, I think. I'm not sure. But yeah, I don't know what else to tell you. I hope you're having a great day. Hope this video made it a bit better in some way. And yeah, take care. Everything's going to be alright, okay? Okay, bye!